Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Driven Wild. Today we are talking about Doordash is now delivering purchases from Facebook Marketplace. So I heard about the program itself a while ago from a video from ZachDrivesFast, but now it's official. You can now deliver for Facebook Marketplace. They originally called it the peer-to-peer program or something like that. But you know what's funny about that program? There is nothing on the official website about it. No, seriously, there's absolutely nothing. In fact, the only reason I heard about it was because of ZachDrivesFast. So with that said, I actually want to go over what is being said in this article, what we can expect, how it actually is, and everything in between. So with that said, let's get started. You might not have to pick up your local Facebook Marketplace purchases in the near future. Meta has confirmed to the Wall Street Journal that Doordash is now handling Facebook Marketplace deliveries as part of an early partnership. Couriers will deliver orders that are small enough to fit in a car trunk and come from sellers up to 15 miles away, the journal's sources said, and should complete their drop-offs within 48 hours. That is a very weird way to do things on DoorDash's part. Usually DoorDash, 30 minutes, hour, that's it. Nothing more than that. Now they're taking 2 days. That's impressive to me. I'm actually shocked at the time delay on that subject. But yeah, this is still early. They still got to work out all the kinks. It is what it is. The feature is currently free to reel-in customers, one tipster said. It's not clear how Facebook and DoorDash would charge customers later on. The companies have been testing the offering in multiple U.S. cities in recent months. You know that DoorDash is going to start upcharging for random nonsense. That's just how they are. It's how they started. It's how they are going to be in the future. The reasoning for the team up is reportedly simple. Meta has learned that the marketplace is one of few Facebook features young people use when they're not jumping to TikTok, according to sources. DoorDash could help spur demand, particularly among younger users. Is that true? To be honest with you, I am not totally familiar with how everybody else interacts with social media, although I should be. But I barely use Facebook at all. Now, that being said, I'm old now, and by old, I mean 30, so maybe I don't have the same connection I do with the younger crowd. For the most part, I barely use social media as far as Facebook at all. Actually, let me know in the comments, are you an active user on Facebook? Because I am totally lost there. In fact, I kind of assumed that TikTok was the main thing for you guys. For DoorDash, the alliance could help reduce its dependence on restaurant orders. The company has already been delivering groceries and convenience stores essentials for years. This would give DoorDash a steadier stream of income and might help it compete with Uber Eats' nationwide shipping service. I have never once delivered for Uber Eats nationwide, so maybe I'm just not familiar, but who knows? They could be right on that subject. In my opinion, it's worth what you pay for it. None of you pay me. There you go. They don't really talk about some of the pitfalls that could come up. I think ZachDrivesFast nailed all of the best points on this subject very well. I'll leave his video and his channel in the description. I think it was very informative. Brought up a lot of solid points. Check that video out. I thought it was very insightful. They don't really talk about where they're picking up from. They're picking up between a house to another person. You could probably end up anywhere. And not to mention, regardless of all the dangers that come in with this, because who knows where you're going to end up going. Anybody forget to mention how we're going to get paid for this? Because I'll tell you what, no driver should be taking a low base pay order and no tip. It's not reasonable. They're going to be like, I don't want to tip the driver. What is the base pay going to look like for this kind of work? Sure, it makes sense if you got a solid base pay and the pay is right, but a lot of times it's not. But now that I'm looking at this definitely explains why Tony Xu entered the Facebook Meta board and partnered up with them in that regard. To be honest with you, I don't know if this is a good thing for drivers yet because I haven't experienced it. It definitely seems like an opportunity to get more orders, but I don't necessarily believe it's gonna be good orders. Make sure you choose your orders wisely regardless. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. As always, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!